Motion to reconvene regular meeting 61 from December 15th, 2025. Clerk, call the roll.
Bankston, Barroso de Padilla, de Akar, Dorans, Green, Remy, Ross, Weiss, Hardin.
May I have a motion to adjourn regular meeting 61 from December 15th, 2025? Clerk, call the roll.
Bankston, Barroso de Padilla, de Akar, Dorans, Green, Remy, Ross, Weiss, Hardin.
Regular meeting number 1 will now come to order. Please stand for the playing of the national anthem. Councilmember Remy, will you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. May we now have a moment of silence for prayer. Okay. All right. Amen. Thank you. Our first order of business this evening is to elect a temporary president to preside for the purpose of electing a permanent president of City Council.
I move that Toya Johnson be made temporary president for the purpose of electing a permanent president for Columbus City Council.
Clerk, call the roll.
Bankston, Barroso de Padilla, de Akar, Dorans, Green, Remy, Ross, Weiss, Hardin.
I now open the floor for nominations for the permanent president of council.
Council President, I would like to nominate Councilmember Hardin as President of Columbus City Council.
Are there any other nominations for president of City Council? Hearing none, the floor is closed for nominations. Clerk, please call the roll by voice on the nomination of Councilmember Hardin as council president.
Bankston. Barroso de Padilla,
Yes.
de Akar.
Yes.
Dorans.
Yes.
Green. Yes. Remy.
Yes.
Ross.
Yes.
Weiss.
Yes.
Hardin.
Yes.
Council President Hardin is elected as Columbus City Council President.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. I now open the floor for nominations for President Pro Tem of Council.
Council President, I nominate Councilmember Rob Dorans as President Pro Tem of Columbus City Council.
Are there any other nominations for President Pro Tem of City Council? The floor is now closed for nominations. Clerk, please call the roll by voice for the nomination of Rob Dorans.
Bankston? Yes. Barroso de Padilla? Yes. De Akauer? Yes. Dorans?
Yes.
Green? Yes. Remy?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Weiss?
Yes.
President Hardin.
Yes, congratulations, Council President Pro Tem. I move that Toya Johnson be appointed as City Clerk effective January 5th, 2026. Clerk, please call the roll.
Bankston, Barroso de Padilla, De Akauer, Dorans, Green, Remy, Weiss, President Hardin.
Congratulations, Madam Clerk. Yep. I move that Talia Brown be appointed city treasurer effective January 5th, 2026. Clerk, please call the row.
Bankston, Barosa de Padilla, de Akauer, Dorans, Green, Remy, Ross, White, President Hardin.
Congratulations, Madam Clerk. May I have a motion to dispense with the reading of the journal? Clerk, please call the row.
Bankston, Barosa de Padilla, de Akauer, Dorans, Green, Remy, Ross, White, President Hardin.
Per section 11104.04 of the Columbus City Code, standing committees, the clerk will now read the new committee assignments for 2026 into the record.
Economic Development and Small and Minority Business Committee, Councilmember Nick Bankston, Chair, Councilmember Lourdes Barosa de Padilla, Vice Chair, all members serve. Finance and Governance Committee, Councilmember Nick Bankston, Chair, Council President Pro Tem Rob Dorans, Vice Chair, all members serve. Health, Human Services, and Equity Committee, Councilmember Melissa Green, Chair, Councilmember Lourdes Barosa de Padilla, Vice Chair, all members serve. Housing, Homelessness, and Building Committee, Councilmember Tierra Ross, Chair, Councilmember Shannon Hardin, or Council President Shannon Hardin, Vice Chair, all members serve. Neighborhoods, Recreation, and Parks Committee, Councilmember Nancy Day Akauer, Chair, Councilmember Christopher Weiss, Vice Chair, all members serve. Public Safety and Criminal Justice Committee, Councilmember Emmanuel Remy, Chair, Councilmember Tierra Ross, Vice Chair, all members serve. Public Service and Transportation Committee, Councilmember Lourdes Barosa de Padilla, Chair, Councilmember Nancy Day Akauer, Vice Chair, all members serve. Public Utilities and Sustainability Committee, Councilmember Christopher Weiss, Chair, Councilmember Emmanuel Remy, Vice Chair, all members serve. Rules and Policy Committee, Council President Shannon Hardin, Chair, Council President Pro Tem Rob Dorans, Vice Chair, all members serve. Workforce, Education, and Labor Committee, Council President Pro Tem Rob Dorans, Chair, Council Member Melissa Green, Vice Chair, all members serve. Zoning Committee, Council President Pro Tem Rob Dorans, Chair, Council President Shannon Hardin, Vice Chair, all members serve.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Would you help me welcome our new chairs of Columbus City Council? Tonight, Council welcomes our new members who will fill the seat left vacant when Shayla Favor was elected County Prosecutor, following a year in which the seat was temporarily filled by Councilmember Otto Beatty III. Councilmember Tierra Ross steps into a role shaped by the service of two distinguished public servants, and she certainly has big shoes to fill, but we are so grateful that she answered the call to serve, and we welcome her to Council. Would you please help us welcome our new colleague? With this election and as part of our annual reorganization, we are making a few modest adjustments to our committee assignments. Over the past year, I've had the honor of serving as council president while also chairing the Housing, Homelessness, and Building Committee. That work has been especially meaningful to me because I firmly believe that our city must remain focused on housing, and building more housing. As part of tonight's changes, we are entrusting and elevating Councilmember Ross with the leadership of this committee. I will step into the role as vice chair of the committee, and I want to be clear that I intend to remain highly active and support her work. Housing continues to be one of my strongest policy priorities, and I will continue shepherding several key initiatives, including Yes in God's Backyard. In addition to Councilmember Ross, she will also serve as chair of the Public Safety and Criminal Justice Committee. Additionally, over the last few months, I met with each member of council. I examined their work structure, goals, and compatibility with their assigned departments, and met with stakeholders and received feedback. Through this process, I saw my colleagues have a strong sense of commitment to their assigned committees. I must say many of them have significant longevity and have become subject matter experts on the policies and the committees that they chair. The other minor changes that you heard were Councilmember Barosa de Padilla. She will become the vice chair of the Health and Human Service and Equity Committee, and Councilmember Melissa Green will serve as the vice chair of the Workforce, Education, and Labor Committee. With these adjustments, all other committee assignments stay the same as the preceding year. I look forward to the work that each of my colleagues will do over the next year in leading these committees and thus leading our city. Thank you so much. With that, if there is no other business to come before council, I want to want to thank each of you for, again, entrusting me with this awesome responsibility to lead this city in unprecedented times. More and more, I call this period of time defederalization of the federal government, where the federal government is stepping back and people are looking to cities more to lead them, to support them, to make sure that they have the basic needs. It is the greatest honor of my life that I get to, for 2 more years, be a part of doing that work, of taking care of the least of these, to supporting the awesome work of moving our community forward, creating jobs, protecting our families with the aid of you and with our community. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to serve again. If there's no other business to come before council, may I have a motion to adjourn? Clerk, please call the roll.
Bankston, Barosa de Padilla, de Akauer, Dorans, Green, Remy, Ross, White, President Hardin.
We stand adjourned.